Hey, good morning, fellow traders. Welcome back. Today is Wednesday, July 24th. Another sunny day here in the GTA. Hopefully, it's sunny where you guys are. Very exciting day in the markets today. Got a lot going on with earnings and news, and the watch list was larger than normal. There was almost too much to watch, and it was hard to narrow in on just a couple select stocks to trade this morning, but I did narrow it down after about 40 minutes of careful consideration, and let's jump in it. Guys, today was the best day I've had in my last 24 or 25 trading days. This would technically represent the biggest day I've had, almost doubling my max daily goal. And, this is the type of day you like to have, once in a while, which makes up for a few red days. Now, I've only had 2 red days in the last 25 trading days. The first red day, I think I lost about $400. The second red day, I call it the Hulk, a very big lesson. But the second red day was like $1,300 loss or $1,400 loss. But the reality is, between today and yesterday's earnings, actually the Hulk day was a couple days ago, but between today and yesterday's earnings, I pretty much made back that Hulk day. So just right on track. And that Hulk day I had was the biggest lesson I've had in such a long time, and it really made me understand something. Hold on, my dog is kicking at my door. 1 second. And I'm back. Okay, so guys, let's get right into it, because honestly, this was probably the most picture-perfect fleet of trades I've made. But let's start off with the big guy. Let's start off with iRobot Corporation. Massive gap down. The idea for me this morning was to take some technical reads I had based on some trend lines I've created. And, for those of you who may not understand trend lines very well, this is something that you learn over time, but these trend lines do represent significance in the market. Some people believe trend lines are biased, but it depends on certain criteria. And for me, I only draw trend lines ideally only on the day charts, and you can see my trend lines here connecting lows and long lows and large macro lows and micro lows and whatnot. I've also marked out some horizontal price levels here. The idea, though, I was short biased on this stock, and let's just jump into my minute chart where it tells the full story. But let's take a look here, guys, how I played this one out. As you can see, I knew this stock in particular was going to be a very volatile stock, and the idea was to let it whiplash, the first couple minutes. But as soon as I started to see some confirmation, and that was the first 2 minutes, just whiplash back and forth. The third candlestick, it reached up to the 9 EMA, got pumped down. I waited for the close into the 4th minute, and I decided to go short. And as you can see, all my shorts are the red candle, or the red little arrows here. The greens are the profits. So, you can see on this one, I go short here, take some profits here. It comes back up, quickly gets pushed down. I actually added to my position and started to take profits as it went down. Here again, this is a consolidation doji. Once it was about to surpass the bottom of this doji right here, this wick right here, guys, this is where I added to my position. Started to take profits. Once again, I'm not even too sure what happened here. I don't know why I added to my position right here. This could have been what they call a quick fingers, or the yips. And I did not intend to go short here, but I don't believe, what minute was that in? It was probably just a tiny little share count. Anyways, needless to say, I came back up, came back down. I actually removed what I did not mean to add there, and quickly got out with a 0 loss, and so on and so forth. And as you can see, guys, this started to push back up. and I exited my trade in full, and this is wonderful for me because you can see how now it's just fading back up. That stock alone rendered me $565 profit, so that worked out well for me. MU, guys, I was once again, there was a lot going on, trading a lot, but I just took a quick stab at going long after this very strong candle here. I went long with the anticipation of breaking the previous minute candle. And as soon as I went long, I took my profits, and that's all I did for today on MU. That's Micron Technology. It swoops down, and you can see it's going back up. But once again, this was a based on candlesticks and my trend lines in the day chart. This was specifically due to trend lines. Now, as you can see, look here in this top corner right here, guys, and look at my trend line crossing. The idea is as soon as it surpassed not only the previous day highs, but crossed that trend line based on the connections over here. This is where I just spend an hour and go through a really good detailed tutorial with you guys. But right here, as soon as it passed that, that's where I went long. Honestly, if I wasn't trading the other stuff so aggressively, I would have perhaps liked to have stayed in this trade. And taking advantage of some of the dip buys. But here we are here, quick $112 that added to my green day. And let's look at United Parcel Services, aka UPS. Look at this, it's about to break out as we speak. Look at this, how much you want to see? You start to see this pop up. You watch, it's gonna break out. It's gonna break out, possibly up to the 115 level. I got a level marked out right here. Anyways, guys, this stock I actually entered pre-market conditions, and the reason being is my idea was it started to push up with volume in the pre-market. It came back down to here. My idea was to get in right at this level right here at the top of all this consolidation. That's where I got in. It came down a little bit, came down a little bit more. Don't look at this wick. This is a false wick. I don't know why it does that, but it certainly did not drop to 105. It's almost like a candlestick glitch. And sure enough, it opened, boom, starts to go up. Look at my profit taking, profit taking, profit taking, profit taking, profit taking. It came back down as soon as it broke this candle right here. This is picture perfect candlestick reading, guys. I re-entered my position, took profit. It started to come back down. Before it dipped down, I took all my profits out, and that's when I ended my day trade. So my very last trade, guys, was 9 a.m. and 52 minutes. So I traded for 22 minutes, and I profited my morning at $929. So I'm very happy with those 22 minutes. And, today was a very good day because it really gives me a boost of confidence knowing that these big green days are very possible with careful stock selection and as well really understanding your candlesticks, and that's what it's all about, learning. So guys, till tomorrow, I'll be trading Thursday, and this will be 2 green days, 1 red day this week, the second red day in the last 24 trading days. Let's see how tomorrow renders out, and until then, guys, have an awesome morning, and all the best, and we'll talk to you soon. Cheers.